What's up, guys? Velocity Music. I'm not gonna do that horrible ass intro. Planes. Okay, so I'm not gonna be worrying about my hair this time. Look at this crap. So yeah, one time. Okay. So this is by MSL Who Hates Me, featuring KVR, I think, Danger, who I have worked with, and I'm hoping to get him on my EP. So he's on Original Choppers and Original Choppers 2, which is made by me. So also, I forgot who's on this, to be honest. I think it's Big Switch, who is in MSL, the label MSL is in, and I think Leech. And I'm gonna turn it down so I can actually hear me.
The king of the killer flow with the speed and the syllables. I just mean I'm bringing it home. Chopping a motherfucker, no reason for you to go. I'm kind of evil, I know. The demons weird in my dome. People wonder why I chose to the bone. Well, I guess it's cause all my lyrics are just cold like a stone. Get it, man, ice cream didn't mean to shout, but you're gonna feel the shit because I'm about to go in on. Fucking tracks to the back, let me give a cash. I'm a psychopath when I rap, let me spit it fast. Chop a that on motherfucking blast. If you want my path, I got on a mic and I just spaz when I'm spitting trash. Get it, now I'm doing so fast, I'm a finish last. Gotta call him rap cause I'm bad and I go attack any fag. That's the trash, ain't the mask that I could sass. I think I'm done, time to back. I'm gonna get sicker than ever than I got on the beat. Trash mentally, I heard you always fucking talking heat. People looking at me like a god, but I gotta be a bitch. The god of this music shit, never been stopping me. Chilling with the bitch, man, you know we got the key. Trash music, we out here in case you didn't see. MSL and the bitch, digging ditches for bitches, and I'm about to put them in the ground, man. I'm just trying to help them sleep. I'm with the dude department, let me shut your lights off and there's no evidence. That's a power with pine saw. I'm a little crazy, I can tell you that my mind's gone. I'm not gonna kill you, I'ma torture you all night long. You wonder why he does it, well it's because he's on my song. Become myself, I do like metal giants, people fight from the case. You didn't notice that the trash was taking over. Well, I guess you better sit back because you write a nice one. Ain't nobody fucking with the bitch, I got the flow flame. Gas stuff, spitting in more flammable than propane. Trash music, we're out here, homie, we ain't playing no games. Topping the skittles, I just sick and see there ain't no way. People like the way that I get it spit into soul flame, thinking that'll hit them with shit that ain't back in no way. Ask them if they're ready for danger, and if they're not, better be thinking about the life, cause they're really gonna die today. MSL, man, it's really been a minute. I would ask you how you doing, but it's time to get a bit of easy. You have to go quick, I'm gonna leave the hassle spinning and dividend need to come to money for every local sending like you that middle splitting. In fact, I'm gonna spitting. You're gonna have to undergo some kind of clean vision. Step into the clicking with the baddest of the titties, cause the horror that I show into a bed in your religion. I'm mother with whenever I tackle with a fast flow. You're shitty on the microphone like you were sticking it in your asshole. On the beat, I run the monopoly, no hassle. Make it a couple $100, everyone I pass. Go, committing a custody, the terminal velocity, rapid animosity. The thing is never stopping me. The child is a prophecy. The thing is taking lots of speed, and now he is about to chew hard to fit it properly. Right to heaven, everybody wants to tap it a little, anyone to tap it in, no machine, swap it, cabinet like a body, up in a cabinet, articulate, into whatever I gotta be fucking immaculate. I'm the executioner, walking to my dungeon, I got this like mace, gonna hit you with a bludgeon. If you're questioning why I do it, it's because I'm a speed demon and I'm just entering the summons.
No, I got a lot of it running into them top and I got it and get the guap of it, tell you that I'm a cop of beer. To the one that top and get to all my government dropping shit harder than spark, now it's still and they go up a bit. Yo, man, I swear, got a bitch in the rent house, know I got the shit when I hit, no get down. Coming on a thick little chick in a rent's house, fit 'em with the shit, little kids better get it out. Yo, got a lot of shit in the whip, and bet if you want it, you can get all of it. Cause I'm on a molly and a face for a kick. So man, if you want it, you can get fucking hit like this, motherfucker like this. Who this switch, motherfucker this switch. Oh, y'all want this, motherfucker try shit. I'm with the grip, motherfucker run this. So yeah, like man, I got it, that's every day. If you want it, then pop it, I'll send it your way. Got a problem and stop it before I go spray, cause I'll chop it and chop it in every way. I said, man, I got it, that's every day. If you want it, then pop it, I'll send it your way. Got a problem and stop it before I go spray, cause I'll chop it and chop it in every way.
Yeah, I'm steadily bringing the thunder in, rumbling through for whoever, wondering who be putting these bullets up in these fools with a murder intentions. But I be pulling the bullets out of their wounds as soon as it burns into inches. But I could beat in and rebuild, recycle and reload and give it to him like a return to sender. See, that's what you call a double tap. Halfway you fucking rappers, I'm more feminine than bubble bath. Even the coroner thought, fuck a body bag. Man, I'm gonna go and get a couple of packs of the bubble wrap. Matter of fact, motherfucker rap on. Rather be stabbing them up, scrapping and clapping a fucking gat. Like a star rusher in a blitz, bitch, always going for the sack. When I touch down, enemies jetted from a player like a running back. Throwing the bullets like a
I'm with them and take sharp. I got solid, I'm sorry, ready to see us slow. Now it's solid before me, it's the weather before the go. To control with the enemy, end up suffering to the swell. Anything you playing and catching and watching me grow. Why I whip your haters so much shit and touching me whole. Y'all the same, I can tell, it's a lane that I know. But to the hell, high six, leave alone. I'm popping my chrome when I'm popping it down. Up in the mouth, rubbing the soul, rubbing it up, and I'm home. What do we give it a fuck about haters? Cover the bubble, the fucking bubble, the stop of the bubble, the beat, bring it here when I flow. Put a bit of cover, the cover, the double, the bit of the bubble, the say. Don't you understand? I'm surprised so dope. If we were really wise, if we waited once, twice, think we killed in the lies, see the time, and see the
So yeah, Speed Demons 2. So yeah, it was first MSL, then second was Danger, third was Big Switch. Then fourth was KVR. I've tried to get him track with KVR, but he's really hard to get to. He doesn't talk a lot. He's not on Facebook a lot. He's not on both his accounts on Facebook. I feel like he blocked me on one of his Facebooks. So, but all I asked him was, "Do you want to do a track together?" He said, "Sure, man. But I'm trying to get my setup better, so I'll hit me up later." And I said, "Sure." But then it was when I talked to him a couple like last week. It said this person is not receiving messages right now, which either means they're actually not receiving messages or he did block me. So, but I mean, it would have been like after a month or so he would have blocked me. So, don't know. Hopefully I can do a track with him. Also, you can search my other YouTube up with Pawn Music. It's almost at 1,000 views. Help me get up there. And there's been a lot of controversy that I've subbotted. One, I do not have money. I mean, I can't even pay for a $10 MSL verse, which is the guy who was in the track. So I can't even pay for a freaking $10 Plus, I would not buy subs. I would buy views. Views are the one. Views is how you make money on YouTube, not subs. So, yeah. Also, help me get it to 10,000 views in total on there. See, people just